And that is why Scott Fitzgerald's novel, The Great Gatsby, is, in actuality, a reminiscence of the time in the 20s. Thank you, and have a great day. Now I better change that. Thank you, and thanks for reading. I'm done! There's a whole month of reading my book, and it's done. Now I can just sit back and read the other 2 books I have to do for my freaking reading list. If you're more interested about books, please visit your local library. Now that we're done with the public service announcement crap, onward to Medieval! Part 4. Okay, so we're going to finally be ending the Necropolis, or the first 5 levels of the game. I, for one, had to play through There's Return of the Graveyard many times. It was quite annoying, but whatever. But I think this time we should be done. I got my standard always blue shirt, which I'm undoubtedly... I don't even plan to wear this. You might be thinking that this is a joke. Like, I wear this shirt like every review just a joke, but I don't. I actually just happen to be wearing this shirt every day. Good tea. Okay. Now, this level is particularly a problem because it's easy level. I just end up by dumb luck I end up playing it like 10 times because I always end up something wrong. Like, watch, I'm gonna turn back this video and the sound's going to be screwed up or something. Well, I guess you're watching this now. Alright, so you're going to start off this level back in the graveyard like before, except it's going backwards to when you finish the level. There are some slight differences. One major difference is when you're walking through it, you'll see the river, you'll notice there's a coffin that is floating in the water. Fall down, land on the coffin, it'll take you up the river, and you can jump into this little secret area full of treasure chests and a bunch of energy vials. So there, first secret area of the game. So then you go up this ledge and drop down, and you're back to more zombies! I am so glad this is the last level with zombies. I really am. They are just so damn annoying. I can't understand that. See that moaning? Yeah, I had to listen to that more than the average person. It's embedded in my skull. Stupid moaning. And now there's wolves. There's wolves howling in the background. I'm using a broadsword. I should be using the hammer, but I have that broadsword because I already collected the challenge for this level. So I'm sorry if it's breaking the gaming spirit, but I want to just get done with the graveyard and just move on to future levels as quick as humanly possible. Alright, well, the silver shield is here. You'll find yourself throughout this game, you'll find yourself not using the shields. You'll think you're like, oh, tougher enemies, they better shields. But but you're so focused on killing them that you never use the shield. Because it's a separate button. Most games have like an automatic lock on it, like you automatically lock onto the enemy and attack and defend at the same time. No, you have to push a separate button for the thing and for the shield, and after a while it just becomes tedious, and it'll be quicker just to kill him. Alright, so that big gate that had the skull on it back in the graveyard level is now opened by the skeleton key. So now you can discover your newest enemy, which is little doggies. Hi, little doggy. How are you, little doggy? Oh my god! Doggy! I think this is the most recent, like the only animal in the game that actually hurts you. I mean, aside from the fish in the lake level, I think this is pretty much the only animal that isn't, like, dead or something. It's wolves. You'd think they would be annoying, like jumping out at you in every corner and attacking you, but they're really not. They spend most of the time asleep, and they only wake up if they if you either hurt a wolf or walk past them. I don't know. I walk past them and they wake up. So sorry if I'm not being very interesting, but I played through this level so many times. It's like so boring to me now. I really can't think of anything else to say. I mean, I said funny stuff in other reviews that I did this level, but they're all bad. Like one, the sound was so screwed up you couldn't even hear me. Whatever. So you get the star rune, go down to this Undertaker's place, and bag of gold, and there's 2 little tunnels. Now these tunnels have little holes in them for gold to jump out. Gosh. Jump up, and there's a bunch of little... I'll turn the sound down a little bit. It's really loud. Oh. Alright, so there's 2 bricks you have to push down into this muck river, or just acid or something. I don't know what it is. Because as we all know in the common stereotype of video games, you can't swim. That's right. Apparently every character in video games has to be so heavy or so stupid they can't swim. This isn't even water. It looks more like muck or something. But if it was mud, you think it would be, you could walk through mud. It would be an uncomfortable experience, but you can at least walk through it. It's so annoying in some video games, like particularly the older ones, like on the NES and everything. Like I was playing Battletoads a little while ago. Actually, Battletoads is one of my favorite NES games. I played on like virtual NES and stuff. It is really a good game. You can check it out if you wanted to. But in that game, I didn't know if you could swim or not, and I figured there's only a few levels where there's even water in it. So while you're sitting there, and I thought, you can't swim, but you can swim apparently. Wasn't actually that's a pretty good game. I might do something about that later, but pretty good game. Pushing stuff in this game is really tedious too, because it takes a while to... I'm trying to push a big block of, like, stone. It's taking me forever to do. I guess they might have... I died. I guess they might have been thinking, let's make it more realistic, and, you wouldn't be able to push a big 2-ton block of stone. God! Come on, Dan. No, I'm not doing this level again after I die a second time. Come on. No, you're not doing this to me, Dan. No. Son of a... Ah, what? What? Who? Oh. Wow. Huh. Oh, gee. You might want to give me a minute. Okay, I think that sets everything right. Good. Alright, so, after that little episode, I've decided just to stay away from Return to the Graveyard and never speak of it again until the day I die. So I'm just gonna go skip right ahead to Scarecrow Fields. And if you're gonna if you're disappointed that, oh, he didn't finish Return to the Graveyard, he didn't fight the 2 stone wolves, yeah, I don't give a crap, and neither should you, because it's not that big a deal. There are better levels in this game and other games. You could go play a new game. Conduit just came out for the Wii. Go play that. But whatever. I'm gonna play Scarecrow Fields. It's a better level, better gameplay. Okay, same gameplay, it's the same game. But, it's a better level to be in than Return to the Graveyard. It's a change of scenery. I was so refreshed when I first played this game that I got to play something different for 5 minutes, that it was so good. Because every level here out is different. It's either in a forest or in a building, pumpkin patch, but it's all different, so you don't have to worry about the same repetitive enemies. So let's just sit back and play Scarecrow. No. I didn't have a freaking psychotic episode just to sit back and wait until... Part of no, don't you understand?